is me. It is me, Floated Founder here, and today what I want to do is show you guys my top 10 phones personal. This isn't a specs kind of list. This is just my personal opinion. See, there's a difference between opinion and there's a difference. Alright guys, at number 10 we have the Motorola Droid Turbo 2 X. See, this phone, it's different than all the other phones. See, now this phone is like impossible to break. I've tried, believe me. So this 5.4-inch phone has turbo power charging, as you can see right there, a 21 megapixel camera, which is good for 4K playback, a Snapdragon 801 and Quad HD, and a 48-hour battery. So I guess you could say that this phone is awesome. And the main thing about this phone is that it has like 5 layers. It has 5 layers of protection glass. So like, you could hammer this phone, you could drop it, it will not break. So that's what's really awesome about this phone. So yeah, guys. Up next, guys, we have the Samsung Galaxy S5 Mini. So I know the Samsung Galaxy S5 is pretty old, but the S5 Mini is IP67 certified, which means in the rankings of IP67 certified makes it water resistant. See, now water resistant, that makes it water resistant, not waterproof, so you can sustain it in about 30 minutes of a glass of water and it'll still work. And this is the Mini, so like me, I have small hands. The phone gets smaller, although the specs go down a bit. Like the 8 megapixel camera, normally 16 megapixel camera. But yeah, this phone is pretty awesome right now. You can get it for $254. Shipping and free shipping and stuff, you know. Find out those deals. And yeah, guys, that is my number 9. Alright guys, I'm not sure how I came up with this. See, now I really hate Apple, but its iPhone 6 is, I guess you could say, a killer in the phone game. So now it has 1080p HD video recording, 30 FPS, 60 FPS, which is good. Oh man, why am I reviewing an iPhone? But 16 gigabytes, $600. That's overpriced. But yeah, unlocked cell phones, new 8 megapixel camera. So yeah, as a M8 motion coprocessor, I forgot to pronounce that, and it'll work with all these guys. I hate iPhones, but I guess I'll have to put it into the list. Up next, guys, we have the Asus Zenfone 2. It's an unlocked cell phone, 64 gigabytes. This will make it to my number 6, cause this phone is a pretty killer. It's killer in the market right now. Yeah, it has the Family Mobile and Metro PCS, all that good stuff. But the main thing about this phone is its 5 megapixel camera. See, now that makes it a selfie phone. So what a selfie phone is a phone that takes extremely good selfies. Not Apple. But yeah, along with 13 megapixel rear facing camera, awesome. Gorilla Glass 3, awesome. 5.5-inch display, pretty good. Here the device is not compatible with CDMA networks. But yeah, guys, for $300 you're basically getting an iPhone 6 Plus that is way better. So yeah, guys, that is my number 6. Next up, guys, we have the HTC One M7, or the original HTC One. See, I know this phone is a few years old, like 2, but nonetheless, this phone is a killer in the market. Going for $207, 32 gigabytes in gold, right there. You can see the gold texture. Yeah, unlock GSM. So here are the specs: 32 gigabytes, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 4 megapixel front-facing camera. I'm pretty sure. Not sure about the back. Might just be the back-facing camera is, you know, 4 megapixels, which wouldn't be too good. But yeah, other than that, this phone is pretty good. You know, 3G, can run the LED flash, has quad-core i.7 1.7 with its gigahertz crate at 300, its GPU Adreno 320. You know, yeah, you get all that good stuff, and that is my number 5 phone. Now we're gonna get down, nonetheless, with number 4.
Here we go.
Up next, guys, we have the Nokia Lumia 735 RM1039. So this phone isn't really too much of a killer, but I just like the CPU of it. And I also like the design of it, that little green case. And these phones are like cannot be broken, like these Nokia phones. However, the bad thing about this phone is its 5 megapixel wide-angle rear camera. Well, its rear camera is 6.7, but the front camera is full HD 5 megapixels, which brings it down to another selfie phone, and is why I like it. Other than that, the phone is $320, a bit overpriced, I guess you could say. But yeah, the volume rockers are awesome. Clock rate, 1 GB of RAM, Windows 8.1, which is good, 4.7-inch display. So yeah, guys, that'll make it my number 4. Now let's get into number 3, the top 3. Up next, in my number 3, is we have the Moto X Pure Edition Unlocked smartphone. Now this phone is white and bamboo colored, which, the cool thing about this phone is this is real bamboo, this wood. It's legit bamboo. I like saying legit. Yeah, it's legit bamboo. 16 gigabytes white right here. This is what they're talking about, the white part. And here's the bamboo. Yeah, this is real bamboo they got from bamboo tree things or whatever they're made from. So it has a 5.7 quad HD display, which is awesome. Turbo power charging, up to 10 hours of use in just 15 minutes of charge, which is awesome. An all-day battery. A 21 megapixel camera. Now, along with its rich stereo sound, this phone is here to take your phone to the next level. Yeah, guys, that'll be my number 3. Down to our last 2. Guys, up next for number 2, I know there's gonna be lots and lots and lots of hate on this. Why isn't this number 1? But I have an awesome number 1. But Samsung Galaxy S6 is an awesome phone. So you don't get me wrong, 5.1-inch display along with 32 gigabytes. Has a 16 megapixel camera, 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is awesome. However, for me, the reason why this phone won't make the cut to number 1, it doesn't have removable back. Now, if we don't remember, the S5 and all the S's before it all had they all had those removable back covers, which everyone loved because you could swap out batteries. But with this phone, you cannot swap out the battery. Sorry if my brightness just went up. However, you cannot take out the swap batteries, you know, put in, well, I'm pretty sure you can put in the SIM card. But yeah, that is why this phone is not my number 1. And now, guys, on to my number 1, which is my personal favorite phone. Guys, my favorite phone of all time would have to be the Samsung Galaxy Alpha. I'm not sure if this phone has removable back cover. I'm pretty sure it does, because it has that little thumbprint right there that you can just pull down. So, yeah, that's why this phone gets my number 1. It has Gorilla Glass 4, so if you guys want to drop your phone, I'd choose this phone to drop rather than an iPhone. Because let's be honest, do you have Gorilla Glass on an iPhone? No, you have a Retina display. Yeah. Next, it has a 4.7-inch multi-touch screen with protective cornering. Yeah, we got the Android 4.4 KitKat, which is upgradable, 2.5 gigahertz of quad core, along with a Adreno 330 graphics, along with a 12 megapixel camera, which is pretty awesome, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigs, a 2.1 front-facing megapixel camera, which is sure to get the job done. It's not necessarily a selfie phone, but it is my personal favorite phone. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a gigantic